Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's time for Virtually Purchase Acquisitions, where our host has bought something on the internet. What is it? Well, watch this video and find out for yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the man that will bring you what he has bought on the internet, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans, 1977. Throughout this weekend, any videos that I do from my episodes that I do from my channel will be dedicated in the loving memory of my former of my coworker, Chris Del Rosa. I just found out this morning just to get you a recap of what's going on. Chris, my coworker at the Dartmouth Mall, Chris Del Rosa, passed away at his home earlier this morning, or was it yesterday? I forget when. He all I can get out from one of the workers that worked at Rayoni's, because she goes with him on the bus and has been great friends with him ever since. That he fell down, split his head open, and when he wasn't responsive to his mother, because his mother found him, and it's a sad deal. And he was one of the best workers that I've ever worked with, and he was one of a kind, a unique individual, talented artist, all around good guy. And we usually talk about we talk about how he grew up with the Dartmouth Mall, and just basically and basically loved the old school cartoons and comics, and like I said, he was a talented artist. So rest in peace, Chris Del Rosa. I will miss you, and it's a Shenanigans salute to you. And I'm hoping that it would bring honor to you by continuing to make people smile and bring smiles to people's faces. That's the ultimate goal on my YouTube channel. So God bless the Del Rosa family, and friends of the Del Rosa family. To Mrs. Del Rosa, my condolences to you for your son's passing, and you will be missed. Shenanigans salute to you. So, what do we got here? So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, all these videos will be dedicated to the memory of Mr. Del Rosa. Good guy to work with. As you know, the holidays come rapidly approaching, there's going to be lots of games out and stuff. And we have some gaming news before I show you the contents of this package here. Some gaming news. One is that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge recently came out with a DLC package, which includes the remix of the songs the music that you hear for the game. Not only that, also 2 new characters have been added to the Ninja Turtles team. You could choose from the original 4 Turtles, and then you got the 4 allies: Splinter, April O'Neil, Casey Jones. That's 3, and also 2 more with Usagi Yojimbo, or Miyamoto Usagi, and Karai. That's a total of 5. So 9. 2 more have been added to the roster, making that 11 playable characters. Mona Lisa, who was a human scientist before she turned into a salamander, wishing to join the Ninja Turtles, and Mondo Gecko, a laid-back skateboarding gecko. So check those out if you can. Also, for Atari 50th Anniversary Collection, an expanded library, plus the Berserk will be making its way onto the collection set, which I'm really excited. The arcade version of Berserk, Frenzy, the sequel to Berserk. Can't wait to play that. It's going to be totally awesome. So I'll probably get on that after I get done with all these videos. And I just got time. I took a shower. My laundry's going to get done. All my laundry is getting done as we speak, and we're going to go from there. So, it's been a whirlwind day. I really do apologize, folks, if I'm not like enthusiastic. I try to be as enthusiastic as I can be, but like I said, when you lose a coworker who you consider a good friend as well, it kind of wears on you a little bit. But I'm trying to stay strong, and I figured he wouldn't want me to say, Eric, you just got to go on. I'll be, I'm at a place where I can't get hurt anymore. It was a shock. It was like we were all shocked, and like I'm sitting there going, "Oh my goodness," And so I went up to the coworkers, how this happened, and so they explained it. Yeah, and it's been a tough year for me and my me and my coworkers, because we've been losing people left and right, as far as either getting fired or quitting. Basically, I don't know. I had a feeling that once my original boss was given an early retirement per se, back in 2022, it was with me. We tried out 3 different housekeeping managers, and they didn't work out. We had one maintenance guy. We had him for over a couple of years, and then he ended up quitting earlier in the summer. And then we lose the 3rd housekeeping manager towards the end of August last month. And now this happens. And like this is the 2nd time we lost an employee towards the end of the month. And like I said, but this is the first time, I think, in a long time we lost an employee due to death. And because all the others were either fired or quit. We just had a guy who got a job, who recently got hired here. He's on a leave of absence, so. And then next week we have one guy who's on vacation, so we don't know what the heck is going on. And I don't know, things are going to change around here, or else all of us maybe end up having be out of a job. So yeah, it gets concerning now, time and time again. I don't normally, I wouldn't like talking about work and what's going on there and stuff, but it gets concerning. But you know what? We got to stay strong, soldier on. We got to keep going, and that's what we need to do. We got to do our jobs. We're not going to mope around and cry. We're going to stay strong, and I'm sure my coworker would want us to do that. To work hard, to make the mall look beautiful every single day. So that's what we're all about. And so we can get to pay big bucks and get something like this in the mail. Let's see what I got here. Let's see what I got here. I know I covered it all up, but still. So I'm going to cut this up, and okay. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, it's here. It's here. Now, we're talking about gaming. I gave you a couple of gaming reports already. As you know, since we're getting into October, basically next month, we're getting into getting the physical copy of Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. So, and they're still working out bugs in that, and that's probably the reason why they're making us wait too long to get the physical copy. What I got here now. Everybody's heard about the Cobra Kai series that was going on Netflix for quite a while. And you know what's crazy about that series? Who knew that Daniel LaRusso, Johnny Lawrence, and Chozan... Now, Daniel LaRusso was enemies with both Johnny Lawrence and Chozan. Now they all three have joined forces to keep Mr. Miyagi's legacy alive, the Miyagi-Do Karate. I mean, would you believe that? And Chozan was more friendly towards Daniel, and Daniel's giving him advice of love because he's had a crush on Kumiko, which Tamlin Tamita made an appearance. Yuji Okamoto, who played Chozan in the movie, making an appearance there. You got William Zabka, who's making an appearance, who is a regular cast member of Cobra Kai. It's crazy. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to think, Johnny Lawrence and Chozan were total jerks, but now they're people guys. It's like running a police academy, when Zed talked to Sweet Chuck. When police came, I used to be a real jerk, but now I'm a people guy. That's what to me Johnny Lawrence and Chozan now. They used to be real jerks, but now they're people guys. Anyways, so I think there's a game now. in the form of Shredder's Revenge. When I saw this game, I said, I got to get this game. The Karate Kid Street Rumble. You know, and this rekindle legacy. Relive the adventures of the Karate Kid while facing challenges put forth by Cobra Kai, John Kreese, Terry Silver, and more. Would you believe that? And yep, there's nothing else in here, but this is the Shred co-op multiplayer boss battles, retro style, side-scrolling beat 'em ups. You know, and then you got you know. Side-scrolling beat 'em ups, man. You know, you can play as either Kumiko, Allie, Daniel LaRusso's first girlfriend, Daniel LaRusso himself, or Mr. Miyagi. So, yep, you're like, who's the Japanese girl? It's Kumiko from the second Karate Kid. That means along the way, I think you're going to face Chosan in here. So, I thought this was crazy. I'm looking at this going, holy mackerel. So, and I looked at it, it's like Shredder's Revenge. Almost like Shredder's Revenge, but the people that didn't make the game, Game Mill Entertainment was the name, and so I got this. So the Karate Kid Street Rumble, pretty excited about it. Pretty cool. So I am excited. This game is out. So Karate Kid Street Rumble. I'm gonna try and play it afterwards. Also, the game came out. Night Slashers remake. Got the game. The graphics remind me a lot, reminiscent of Streets of Rage 4, which is very, very popular nowadays, and it's really crazy and cool, you know. But I think right now the only video game company that is really ramping it up things is Capcom. With the release of the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, you know, the physical release coming out on November 22nd. That's like basically a month from now, because we're getting towards the end of September. Getting towards the end of September, obviously. 2 more days, and then that's it. 2 more days, and September is done. October begins. And then you got, yeah, so we got the physical copy. You got Night Slashers, a heck of a game, really. It's like Final Fight meeting Castlevania, basically. That's what it was. So, I tried out the game. It was really, really cool. And, it was totally awesome, you know. I heard that Atari's coming out with the 7800 Plus for, you know, as a console. Am I thinking about getting it? I might. I'm going to have to think about it, though. So, that is all the time we have on episode 1706 of the show, the 78th edition of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions. And what is my virtually purchased acquisition? The Karate Kid Street Rumble for the Nintendo Switch, man. If you're a Karate Kid fan, this is a must-buy. If you like the Karate Kid movie, not only that, if you like the movie, if you're a fan of side-scrolling beat-em-ups like Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, they're still working on Power Rangers Rewind. They said they still want to come out for this year. Not a lot of time left, because you got 3 more months left of the year. But this is the game. It's a must-buy if you want it. So let's see. Also, we get AEW Collision tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to give a Big Beefy E's Boston Ballers beat, because, as you know, the Red Sox, I do believe, got 2 more games for the regular season. They've been officially eliminated from playoff contention, so Red Sox got a lot to do in the offseason after tomorrow's game. I will make a reassessment of that, and how about my own take on the season. I know I usually give my take on the season on the Dugout Group podcast, but this will be my own personal take on it, and I'm really excited. And I'm hoping to bring a new show to replace the Dugout Group podcast on the David 3000 network. I'm going to try to play all my Flash games. I don't know which games I want to play. I'll probably play Whammy at Pressure Luck first. I'll see what it is. I should have, we'll see what happens there. All right, so that's all the time we have on this show. Thank you much for tuning in. Episode 1706 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Virtual Pictures Acquisitions number 78. Once again, it's this. Karate Kid Street Rumble. Thank you for tuning in. So, that's all the time we have on the show. Thank you very much. Until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Beaufort Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.